Community-driven philanthropy is shaping life trajectories and building hope from the ground up across the globe. By blending compassion with action, local initiatives are breaking barriers and creating sustainable change through collective effort. In Africa, organizations empower rural families to design and launch their own projects, from schools to farms, fostering local ownership and long-term progress. Grassroots philanthropy helps equip community leaders with skills to mobilize resources and deliver tailored solutions. Now, the impact is tangible. In Nigeria, targeted food and cash assistance programs have provided vital support to vulnerable families during lean periods. Beyond basic needs, education support, skills training, and women's empowerment initiatives are opening doors and building confidence. Globally, partnerships between donors and local organizations are redefining meaningful support, from food redistribution and hunger relief to financial literacy and business training. These efforts to demonstrate that lasting change emerges from collaboration, empathy, and sustained commitment. And of course, Dr. Olukilede is the president and coordinating pastor of Heal the World Mission Incorporated, a non-denominational Christian love organization based in Ota, Ogun State, Nigeria. He joins us now for a chat about how grassroots philanthropy is transforming lives in Nigeria. Thanks for joining us on Newsday, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to have you. So, when you look at philanthropy in Nigeria, how would you, rate it, and who are the main drivers of philanthropy, you think?
Yeah, philanthropy in Nigeria is still very, very at the lowest end, because people have yet to appreciate philanthropy, giving, and then reaching out to the society. And it's because most people that are doing philanthropy are doing it for a purpose. Maybe because they want title, they want chieftaincy title or political appointment or something.
So there's a caveat to that.
Yes. So, but the real one is what we are talking about. And that is what my organization, the Olukilede Foundation, and Heal the World Movement have been championing for the past 28 years.
So talk to us about the motivation. What inspires you to give and make lives better?
Yeah, the major motivation is that, number one, we have to give back to the society. Number two, we feel that government alone cannot do it. In most advanced nations of the world, it is not government that does everything. It is the people who love who love the society, who knows that the money they have cannot be carried to heaven. So they prefer to spend the money here on earth to touch lives, change communities, and do a lot of things. And for about 3 years now, we, Olukilede Foundation and Heal the World Movement, we have gone to hospitals in Lagos here, especially. We have been to Odo, Olukilede General Hospital. We changed the dentist department, we remodify it. When you get to that place today, it looks like an overseas dental department. And we also went as far as to Mushin General Hospital and did a lot of work there. We have been also to Bagada General Hospital and to renovate a whole building, give them good looking, such that both the patients, the doctors, and the nurses working in that hospital will be happy even to treat their patients. And this is what I think philanthropy or giving is all about.
I'd like us to touch on some specifics here. Why purpose must meet action, and you also have to bear in mind that a key part of philanthropy itself needs a lot of funding, as it were. So I'd like your thoughts on those issues.
Yeah, we advocate for partnership, really. But personally, my foundation is being prepared to equip itself to do whatever that it can do. We know philanthropy needs a lot of money. I can't quantify how much we have spent in the past few years. It's over 100 million. But we thank God that few people who understand this have also joined us to partner with us in equipping those hospitals, in renovating those hospitals, in providing scholarship for orphans, which we do. We have over 400 students on our scholarship list that will pay their school fees. Most of them are orphans. And we also pay, we also take care of some widows, okay, give them accommodation, pay them salaries every month. This is part of giving back to the society and make the society better because no government can do it all.
So how do you identify the community or projects then back on? What's the criteria? And also how do you measure impact?
For example, we provided borehole water to a community in Kwara State called Okirimi. When we go to that community, we discover that they have no water. The life of the people are in danger because the seawater they are drinking could bring them disease. So we know that their need there is good water. So we provided two borehole water for them. Okay. Then when you talk about students who have lost their parents, you can identify them through the school, through the principals, the headmistress, and whatever. They know the history of these students. And we always go through those students, the school management, to identify those students and to also investigate, okay, whether actually they have lost the father mostly, or they love both parents. And so we enroll those people under the scholarship. And when you get to those places today, after the establishment of those projects, you find out that the people are happy. They have been transformed one way or the other, psychologically and emotionally. So, for example, if a man or if a student who thought that, oh, my father died and there's no way I could continue my education, and suddenly you give him a way out, or you provided the means of scholarship, that student or that person will be happy, and there is more hope that you could make it in life.
Okay, let's talk about grassroots philanthropy. Obviously, you've delved into some of it, but what has been the challenges when you have to identify these, acts of giving back to these various purposes? And, what have you? Do you also get some kind of support from maybe local governance in achieving your aims, as it were?
Currently, we have not gotten any support from local governance. Actually, we didn't bother to approach them. But we know that the government of either a local government or state knows what we are doing, because most of the projects we're back upon, they are to do that. But when we go to that site or that situation, we carry them on. So most of the challenges we have is people partnering with us. We're not thinking about government partnering with us. Government has its own lot of loads to do. But we are looking for Nigerians who want to, by empathy, want to say, oh, I'm living well. Let others live well, at least. My children are going to school and pay millions of naira on them. Let other children also go to school and let me pay just few thousands. Okay, these are the people we are looking for. And we got just few of them. There are very few, can be counted on the fingertips. But we have empowered ourselves to do the kind of business we can do that could make the vision to continue. So I'm a businessman. I focus on my business, not only for me to get money and live well, but to also make others live well as well. So that when I die, I know I'm not going to carry any money to heaven. So I want to do that. And I want to make others happy while I'm also happy. And that is what we are looking at. And that's what we want the society to embrace. That's what we want all the rich men in Nigeria who have these millions in their bank account and overseas to know that the day they die, that money will not go anywhere with them. Let them use it to touch lives and make people to have hope of a better Nigerian tomorrow.
And that's quite instructive, and we must appreciate you for your time here and for the work you're doing. Dr. Tola Olukilede, President and Coordinating Pastor of Heal the World Mission Incorporated. Thank you for your time.